Welcome back to the State Series. Today we're talking about North Carolina. North Carolina is known as the Tar Heel State, and in the early 1600s it was referred to as Carolina, supposedly after King Charles I of England. Then in 1663 it was solidified as Carolina after a grant from King Charles II. We are starting with the adorable name of Asher after a city in North Carolina called Asheville. Asher is Hebrew for blessed or fortunate one. Next up we have Banks, which I'm so loving right now, especially if you were looking for that one-syllable boy name. Banks after the Outer Banks, which are the barrier islands off the coast of North Carolina. Clay is after Clay Aiken, and if you love American Idol, you know that Clay was second place in the second season. Clay was born in Raleigh, North Carolina, and his full name is Clayton. You know Caroline was either going to be on this list or South Carolina's list. Obviously a nod to the name of North Carolina, which I just realized is misspelled on all of my images. Oh, I'm not going to change it. Mistakes happen. Perfection is not the goal. Moving on to Fay for Fayetteville. Is that how you pronounce it? Fayetteville has one of the largest military installations in the world, which is really interesting because Fay means fairy. Leviticus is on here as a nod to the Bible Belt and to one of you. When I was working on this series during a live, one of you said, please use my son's name, and I did, so hi. We have Raleigh for the state capital of North Carolina. I do love this name. And Raleigh is English for meadow of deer. Royal is a nod to the color blue, which is one of the official state colors along with red. Then we have Turner, which is for Turner Prince, an African-American man who built most of the homes in the city of Princeville. Originally called Freedom Hill because it's the first incorporated city built by and for previously enslaved Africans who were now free. And the name of Princeville is a nod to Turner Prince. Finally, we have Venus, not for the goddess, but for the carnivorous plant. Venus flytrap is the state carnivorous plant for North Carolina, and it's native only to North and South Carolina. And as you probably know, Venus is Latin for desire. All right, what did you think of this list? Did you learn anything new? Next up, we are going to New Mexico.